life is a war, this is the Kurukshetra, you
Mm-hmm.
need to a great fighter like Arjuna, like you use the term monster. So I always tell
Mm-hmm.
the people ki, this is our like fight is not against man or woman. Our fight against
Mm-hmm.
that monsters. Every criminal has their traits, has their
Correct.
has a linkage. So with this training, we can
Mm-hmm.
find this trait easily. Defense training has many dimensions. Like uh, a
Right.
child who is facing violence is not equal to an adult facing violence because the definition of violence changes.
What if I told you that self defense is not just about fighting back, but rising above fear, failure, and self doubt? In a world full of chaos, our today's guest is on a mission to awaken the warrior within 10 crore Indians by 2030. He is none other than Mr. Gourav Banerjee, the founder of Resilience Empowerment Academy. Hello everyone, welcome back to Stories with Nabanita. I am Nabanita, the host of you on this channel. In this channel, we do uncover real life stories of founders, industry leaders, and authors. If you are new to my channel, then do consider subscribing. Or if you are already a part of my family, then thank you so very much for your love and support. Through his academy, Mr. Gaurav is building warriors physically, mentally, and emotionally. The best part about his academy is that there is no age barrier to learn self defense skills. In today's episode, we are going to ask Mr. Gaurav interesting questions about learning self defense skills, what led him to come into this field after being an English literature graduate, and much more. He has a app which is named as Secura, using which busy working professionals can also learn self defense skills. Isn't it interesting? So, why wait anymore? Let's go into my studio and welcome Mr. Gaurav Banerjee. Hello, Gaurav. Welcome to Stories with Nabanita. I am Nabanita, as you already know. I am the host of you on this channel. I'm going to uncover the chapters of your life today, wherein I'm going to talk a bit about your personal life and why you started Resilience Empowering Academy. So, how are you excited? How are you doing?
Thanks, Navnita, for inviting me on your show. So I'm looking forward to share my journey and my academy's journey, that is Resilience Empowerment Academy's journey.
Mhm. First thing first, you are on a mission of touching 10 crore people's life by 2030. So, may I know a bit about the backstory of it and what inspired you to start with Resilience Empowering Academy? And how are you planning to go ahead with your mission, or what inspired you to start with this mission?
Yeah. So from my childhood, I practice martial art. I am into the martial art. So
Mm-hmm.
after my studies, like my graduation, I was on a different track. So
Mm-hmm.
few incident shook me from within, inside me. Few fights, few testimonials from my near ones, like they are in a danger
Mm-hmm.
and how to tackle that danger, how to tackle that violence in the street. So
Mm-hmm.
this incident shook me from within and switch like it pushed me to switch my career and to explore
Mm-hmm.
something for the betterment of the society. And that's how I
Mm-hmm.
started my journey that time as a combat instructor. And then I
Uh-huh.
formed my organization, that is Resilience Empowerment Academy. So we
Mm-hmm.
are on a mission to empower 10 crore Indians by 2030. You are right, because we think
Mm-hmm.
self-defense is not a luxury thing right now, it's a need of the hour. And how the
True.
society is moving towards uncertainty, like ambiguous society we are heading towards. So to handle day-to-day stress, day-to-day anger, and day-to-day violence, we need a
Mm-hmm.
proper training, proper guidance. And for the
Right.
self-defense part, we always think we need to learn some martial art like karate, kung fu, judo type martial art. But the reality is,
Mm-hmm.
this martial art training is designed for those who are dedicated, who has like a lifetime commitment towards it. But for a civilian, for a layman, they don't have that much time, that much dedication towards learning martial art. So our mission to
Mm-hmm.
like aware the people ki self-defense doesn't means to some fancy things, some fancy techniques.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, with a simple knowledge or simple situational awareness, you can avoid the
Mm-hmm.
situation or you can handle the situation. Thank you.
Right. Let's watch a quick video and then we'll continue with our conversation. Age is not a barrier when it comes to your academy. So, if anyone is saying that, oh, I'm too busy, or this is not my correct age to undergo such self defense, learning such self defense skills, how would you defend that, and how would you motivate people to enroll to your academy?
Yeah. So the thing first of all, I want to tell these people who are busy, who don't have
Mm-hmm.
time for such practices. So we have recently
Mm-hmm.
collaborated with an app. We have launched an app which is called Secura, and through this app,
Okay.
we are providing our basic trainings like 30 minutes workshops, 90-minute workshops,
Mm-hmm.
like some meditations. So
Mm-hmm.
those busy persons who don't have like time and motivation for something to explore their combative forms or self-defense techniques, they can easily
Mm-hmm.
accessible to our app, and they can download our app,
Mm-hmm.
and from anywhere they can learn these basic things. So
Achha.
our motive is to take our services to every phone so that they can avail our service from anywhere of the world. Like,
All right, that's really impressive. Like making it handy to them. Like whenever they are
yeah,
getting time, they can learn it. So, is
yeah,
there
yeah.
any subscription charges, or how can people get it?
Yeah, so the app is Secura. It is easily
Mm-hmm.
available in Play Store. So
Mm-hmm.
our charges is bare minimum. That is, we are charging per day 1 rupees. Like our subscription is under 300, less than 1 rupees.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Mm-hmm.
believe for your safety, it's little investment for your safety. Nowadays, people are more concerned about their like life insurance, health insurance. So
Mm-hmm.
apart from this, we
Mm-hmm.
also launching this safety insurance. So this training, it can save your life. So our
True.
package is less than 1 rupees per day. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. That's really good. So, Gaurav, you're coming from a academic background where you have learned English literature. So, English literature, and now it's like resilience empowering academy, which is completely two opposite avenues. So, how do you feel, think that this learning of yours that you learned English literature has helped you in like letting people know or reaching people with your academy?
Like for me, it is not in a opposite direction. For me, there is a link.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
everyone has their story. If you
That's right.
if you study someone's violence, if you study someone's misery, you may have a story. So that
Mm-hmm.
storytelling,
Mm-hmm.
the capability to know someone's story
Mm.
is I learned from this from my literature background. So so
Uh-huh.
literature is all about storytelling and all about
Mm.
like the history and the geography of the human history. So through this,
Mm-hmm.
in violence also there is a specific story, there is a script, there is a ups and downs. So
Mm-hmm.
through my little knowledge, I can connect to the people and listen their story, and then we
Mm-hmm.
prescribe some techniques to like enhance their life. Like through this, my literature background helps me a lot. And
Mm-hmm.
for apart from my literature, I must say we should also keep touch in with books. Like books can
Mm-hmm.
enlighten us, and books can
Mm.
gives us right trajectory path. So for my
True.
own journey, like writing of Bruce Lee, and you know about
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Lee, he's a world famous martial artist, but same time
Yes, yes.
he was a great philosopher. So he inspired me through
Mm-hmm.
his writing. Apart from Bruce
Mm.
Lee, the text which always kept in our that is in our house, that is Bhagavad Gita. So I also
Uh-huh.
inspired from these texts, like life is a war. This is the Kurukshetra. You
Mm.
need to a great fighter like Arjuna, and Krishna is your guide.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
for that life, you need the guide and you need the training to for the fight the war. Right.
That's great. That's great. So you are the Krishna for the people and
No,
you
no,
are
I'm not.
making them learn this. Gaurav, tell me one thing that as you are talking about the violence and the psychology about the person who is doing the violence, like people
Right.
who from whom we are have to safeguard ourselves. What is the
Right.
psychology behind them? Like, why do they do this? Why do people harm other people? Do they get pleasure out of it? Or what is it? Or they have faced it themselves? What make them turn into monsters like this?
Absolutely, you use the term monster. So I always tell
Mm-hmm.
the people ki, this is our like fight is not against man or woman. Our fight against
Mm-hmm.
that monsters. So
Mm.
I think I strongly believe that person their society plays a role to shape that person, shape that monster. Like we can see there is
Mm.
a general traits these criminals and these minds
Mm.
feed their this you can say this trait from the society. And apart
Right.
from society, there is a patriarchy, there is a masculinity, there is
Mm.
a dominance. There are many fold of violence. So I
Right.
think these persons, yeah, these peoples are within us. These persons are we can this person can be in our families also. And violence doesn't mean only someone is someone is there is a physical thing is going. Violence also mean there is a manipulation, there is a constant domination. So these traits can be find everywhere. So
Mm.
on your note, we can easily find them with some training, with some because every criminal has their traits,
Right.
has a linkage. So with this training, we can
Mm-hmm.
find this trait easily. But I am not a
Acha.
psychologist and I am not a criminal expert. But
Mm-hmm.
as per my working experience, I can say these people are very much having a mask in their face. So
On.
they are not that bad guy in which
Mm.
we trained our mind ki you can't take something from a stranger, but stranger in his or house, in it can your near neighbor also, or your relatives also.
True, true, very true.
Yeah.
You have worked very closely with children for teaching them self-defense and making them empower them, right? So, what do you think has been the biggest challenge for you when it comes to teach a child to get that self-defense done for him or her?
Right. So, self-defense training has many dimensions. Like a
Right,
child who is facing violence is not equal to an adult facing violence, because the definition of violence changes. For
right.
child, we prescribe some training which starts from his or her parents. So if
Mm-hmm.
their parents act accordingly, if their parents are aware of their child, what is going on in their life, then that we can save the child from abuses. So
That's
in
right.
right. So in our society nowadays, there is a ritual. If people are people are enrolling their children to the any martial art classes,
Mm.
and there is a ritualistic some therapies like this. But I
Mm.
think these two is important. You can enroll your students to the karate, or you can enroll you to the therapy, but apart
Mm-hmm.
from this, you have to know your child better. So our job at
Mm.
Resilience Empowerment Academy, we like to know the person, like what is your ups and downs, why you need self-defense training, define me. A 3 years
Mm-hmm.
child can define us what is the definition of self-defense for him or her. So through this,
Wow.
we this exploration, and first we explore the client, then we
Mind.
prescribe or
Hmm.
we shape some modules for them.
Acha. Okay. So in many cases we have seen that not the parents but anyone in the family is slowly or gradually like abusing the child, like
Yeah,
either physically or mentally, like in that way, right? There are many stories that come up
yeah,
now and then.
yes,
So the child stays frightened, right? He or she doesn't feel like sharing it with someone because he find it shameful.
right.
He or she doesn't know how the parents are going to react when I'm going to tell them that this is what I'm going through day in and day out. So how can a child, or how you would be able to reach that child when the child himself is not able to be sure that whether I should share it with someone or.
Right. So the thing is that
Hmm.
these things comes from the like first the child should have that much relationship with their parents, with that friendliness with their
Mm-hmm.
parents, so that he or she can be in a comfortable mode to share anything with their
Mm-hmm.
parents. So the first
Mm-hmm.
responsibility I think goes to the parents. Then
Absolutely.
something, yeah, then something is hidden. Like if a
Mm-hmm.
child in a traumatic state, then they come to us, then we have a onboarded psychologist also. They also like
Uh-huh.
they can have their own assessment phase, or they can have their own assessment process. They can assess the child,
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
our training can help them, like with I have seen many cases with the practice when they are self defense training is all about combats. Like
Right.
you need to know your combative expressions. So through these
Right.
expressions, many time I see ki, child are crying, they want to say something
Mm.
at that moment, at that peak.
Mm-hmm.
When a
Right.
person, see, when a person is feeling empowered from within, they can
Mm-hmm.
easily handle the anything. Because if you are
Mm-hmm.
if you have a fear within yourself, that fear is repeatedly feeding you, na, then you are
Mm-hmm.
somewhere unable to share your inner experiences. So I must say
Exactly.
there,
Exactly.
you must, right, you must in to the parents, you must enroll your child to anything that can like explore their combative expressions also. Like you are enrolling them
Mm-hmm.
to the music classes, to the art classes, but also in the combat, so that they can also explore their
Right.
combative expression, so that they can have
Mm-hmm.
developed the voice to share anything with
True.
their parents or with their near and dear one.
Mm-hmm. That's great. That's great. And that is absolutely true because parents have to play the role. Nowadays, most of the parents stay so busy that even when the
Right.
child comes up and says something, they don't have the time to listen to them. So I think uh, it's more likely that the parents have to be active and have to participate in a child's life. That okay, we are here, you are free to say whatever you want to, and you can express yourself. Because see, otherwise a child of 7 or 8 years or reading in class 4 or 5 would not be able to reach you directly,
Yes. Yes.
right,
Yes.
without the help of their parents. So when you're giving this empowering training like self-defense skill, you're making people learn about it, and there is no age barrier. I think uh, what you say, the relationship between the parents and the child has to be very strong so that they can feel fearless when they
Right.
talk about anything wrong happening in their life, and you can come into the picture and save that child from being or facing that trauma, right?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
Great, great. Your mission is highly ambitious, right? So, have you faced any failure in these many years when you started with resilience and you are still into it? So, any kind of failure that has helped you to shape it in a better way?
See, I strongly believe in failures, because only failure can teach you, not success.
True,
So
absolutely.
yeah, so
Uh,
there are, if I define, there is one success followed by there are nine
mm,
failures out of 10. So
that's true.
I love to explore the failures, because for me,
Mm,
if I fail something, na, then that drives me to the right or positive order, or right order. So I love to
Right.
being failure. Like I love to being failure.
Mm-hmm.
So failure is for me also, and I strongly believe in everyone's mindset should be like this. Don't hesitate to accept the failure, because you
Mm-hmm.
can't have the like bed of roses for the whole
Mm-hmm.
life,
True.
because it can't be
Ah,
happen. It won't happen with anyone.
true.
So that
Ah.
failure and that success, you need to have that inner stability. So that
Mm-hmm.
stability, I think that is the definition of success. You are stable or
Mm.
not. So
Right.
failure will
True.
be there. Absolutely, failure will be always there.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's absolutely right. Even the bed of roses come with the thorns, and one rose has many thorns in
yeah,
it. So
absolutely. Yes.
it has to be like that. Empowering working professionals with a powerful spirit, right? This is a great concept. Okay. So, how do you design it for working professionals, and how is it helping them in their day-to-day life?
See, the working professionals has only one challenge, that is a time management issue. They don't have that much time
True.
compared to the students. So our
Mm-hmm.
workshops is focused on impacts and the practicality. So we have designed our
Mm-hmm.
workshop for the working professional. Like we have a 90 minutes Be a Warrior workshops, and
Mm-hmm.
now after the integration of our app, it is available in our app also. They can also enroll from the our app. So the main target is to not only make them physically more stable, but also make them
Mm-hmm.
mentally more stable. Because I think for a working professional, the main challenge is their mental barriers, not physical. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for that we have a combination of like body and mind training. That is,
Mm-hmm.
we have our own meditation. That is, we call it Be a Warrior meditation. It is highly
Mm-hmm.
successful with our many clients. That is a 7 minutes ritual. So we need to just you need to just practice for a 7 minutes, and after
Mm-hmm.
I have seen after 30 or 40 days, after 1 month practicing this meditation, there will be a inner clarity and a confidence. So
Mm-hmm.
for those corporates who are busy with their lives, with their works, we have that impactful 90 minutes workshops, so that they can enroll easily
Mm-hmm.
with their times,
Acha.
right?
Great, great. That's really helpful and impactful also, I believe. As you're saying that in 30 days only they are able to see the change, then why not
Absolutely,
giving 7 minutes on a daily basis? So it's pretty easy, right? And
right,
I'm really positive that people would come to know about all this is really possible, and people can have get a healthy mind and a healthy life through the courses that you have, right?
right.
What kind of transformation story or testimonial have you received that has pushed you to continue with this mission and take it forward?
There are many stories which I have been
Mm-hmm.
witnessed, like day-to-day basis. I
Mm-hmm.
must share two stories here.
Mm-hmm.
There was a doctor. Now he is also doctor, practicing doctor. So he
Mm-hmm.
used to train under me that time when I was initiated this journey. So
Acha.
after 6 months regular training, he gave
Mm-hmm.
me a testimonial कि sir after this training हम लोग जब माने ही यूज्ड टू टॉक इन हिंदी, हम लोग जब गांव में जाते हैं तब
Um,
हमारे ऊपर बहुत बहुत
mm,
प्रेशर रहते हैं, क्योंकि nowadays
okay.
these professions are little bit of challenging, like doctors,
Very,
lawyers,
very, very. Mm,
policing. So he
mm,
told me कि sir after these sessions and after these 6 months modules, so I gained lots confidence. I gained lots ease
mm,
when like managing the people's patients, any ailment, like any
mm-hmm.
anything. So another thing
Mm-hmm.
which triggered me, that is how he is handling the pressure from the from the patient and the family of the patient family. So because these
Mm-hmm.
professions are nowadays much more complicated. And another story
Right.
I want
True.
to share here, there was a banker. He was posted in that time in Madhya Pradesh, somewhere in Madhya Pradesh. So
Acha.
he
Okay.
shared me, sir, after these mod trainings, now I can handle my customers with more ease and confidence, because his area
Hmm.
was little bit of, like at that time, was a little bit of violent area. He used to
Mm-hmm.
do his job. So
Work.
he told me,
Uh-huh.
sir, after this training, I gained lot much confidence on the basis of physicality and the mental aspect. So that triggered me.
Mm-hmm.
If that training is helping him, and then how it can helping others. So by these two
Mm-hmm.
testimonial, they shook me from the within. I keep contacted with them right now, so they keep
Mm-hmm.
motivating our journey. So like this,
Mm-hmm.
there are thousands of testimonials right now I have. So these journeys
Agreed.
are my milestones for going forward.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And when you have such lives which you have touched or you have changed or you have put any positive impact, even if it is for a day or so, but what you are doing is going to help them for the rest of their life. So that is really commendable, God.
Uh,
Hmm.
like absolutely another story came into my mind. There was a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Now she is under my instruction. Now she is a instructor of our
Mm-hmm.
organization. So at that
Wow.
time, she was facing domestic violence issues, and that
Mm-hmm.
training helped her to empower and to take the decisions. Took the decision at that time, ki I need to divorce
Mm-hmm.
with this person,
Acha.
and I need to
Uh-huh.
have my own life in my own terms. So she
Mm-hmm.
rescued herself through this training, and this training, I must say, helped her, empower her.
Mm-hmm.
I need to take some serious decision for my life.
Irrespective of the gender, it's touching their lives and making them live a life on their own terms, which is
Right,
really a need of the hour, I believe, wherein
right,
people
right.
are not ready to get suppressed by any
Yeah.
means. How are you leveraging digital media and like how you reaching people as you are into this mission of like touching 10 crore people in coming by 2030? How are you strategizing this thing? Like how would you be able to do it?
For the digital media, we have already launched our app. For the With the
Hmm.
app, we are doing now campaigning, and also I like to mention here, for the society's awareness, we have already
Hmm.
launched our one festival, you may say, that is the festival of the safety, that
Hmm.
is Brave Heart Festival, which we have
Hmm.
conducted in January 19 in Kolkata NKD Stadium.
Uh-huh.
So
Right, right.
we are going to circulating these things. This is campaigning, this awareness campaigning for the masses, and also for the social outreach
Hmm.
program, like for the villagers who are residing
Hmm.
in the remote places, from the cities, from the
Hmm.
towns. We have also
Hmm.
another sister concern NGO with us, and they are
Hmm.
helping us to reach to the villagers, to the
Hmm.
remotest part of our country. So and
Hmm.
also we have a social media pages, that is Resilience Empowerment Academy. Through this,
Hmm.
we are continuously posting our videos and our posts, so that
Hmm.
people can
Hmm.
easily connect it with us.
Right. Gaurav, it was really nice conversing with you. You really shared amazing ways and amazing. You changed my perspective towards self-defense, and I think that has happened with the viewers also. And what struck me the most is that there is no age barrier. So that is again something really unique, and it's very inspiring. Like people should know about that self defense is not a age, or self defense is not something which is fancy. It is not to show others, it's for ourselves. So
Right.
knowing this, if people are getting aware and reaching you and you can help them, that would be great. Right. On that note, Gaurav, would you ask people to subscribe to my channel?
Sure, sure. I also congratulate you for your initiative. I think
My
people
pleasure.
people like this, like me, who are struggling to for something betterment of the society. So we need
Uh-huh.
podcaster, we need platform like you, who are genuinely valued our work, and give me a chance to share my stories and share my work with the people. I am honored to being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Your words are like a lot, is giving me a lot of motivation to help and touch more and more lives through this channel of mine, right? And on that note, I will not end it like this. We're going to have some fun because we have discussed a lot of serious issues and serious topics. So I'm going to ask you quick rapid fire questions, right? So are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay. So you are a Bengali. When it comes to food, what fascinates you the most? Is it luchi or paratha?
it's paratha.
Paratha. Okay. Beaches or mountains?
Mountains.
Swami Vivekananda or Rabindranath Tagore? Who
The
inspires
toughest,
you the most?
the toughest one. It is Swami Vivekananda. Rabindranath Tagore also inspired me a lot.
Okay. So the rebellious nature of Vivekananda probably that
Yeah,
has
yeah,
helped you a lot, right?
yeah. Nowadays Vivekananda is a need of the hour. I think Swamiji is need of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. That's true. Your guilty pleasure food during Durga Puja.
That is biryani.
Resilience in one sentence.
Empowering nation.
One thing that you don't leave behind when you're going out of your home.
Our safety kitchen. Always in my
Okay,
pocket.
can you elaborate a bit about it? Like, what is this safety
Yeah.
keychain is all about?
Yeah, so we have developed these tools which you can carry in your bag, in your pocket, anywhere. So we have seen
Mm-hmm.
people with our training also at one time they also don't have that much confidence to confront the violence or the attacker. So
Mm-hmm.
we place this weapon, you can say tools, in their pocket so that they
Mm-hmm.
feel little more confident. No, I have something with me. It can save me.
Mm-hmm.
So for that
True.
confidence building part, we develop these tools. And
Mm-hmm.
another thing, in our app also there is a super emergency button. So we always
Mm-hmm.
tell the people, when you are in the danger, prior to confrontation, you just press our super emergency button and then you go for a
Mm-hmm.
confrontation. Because in our app,
Mm-hmm.
we have a specialized feature like there will be a community help. Like in your community,
Mm-hmm.
if someone is our app user, then he or she can easily come to help you out. So by this, kitchen plays
Acha.
a crucial role. Also, our app plays a
Hmm.
crucial role. Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Great. Gaurav, so it was really interesting and I really enjoyed our time together. That whatever we discussed, it's very interesting, right? And knowledgeable at the same time. So I wish all the success to you as a person and to your academy, Resilience Empowerment Academy. And I really hope and pray that you achieve the set target of reaching and touching 10 crore people's life by 2030. So all the best for that and all the best for your life.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Gaurav.